Over the past few years, there's been a great focus of attention on speeding on our roads, on drink driving. Now the Road Safety Authority is trying to get us to wake up to the reality of using mobile phones in cars and the distraction which it causes. 190 people lost their lives on Irish roads last year. How many lives we might have saved if all of us had put our mobile phone away?
Any type of engagement with that mobile phone is causing a distraction, and research shows that texting is particularly lethal because that's a combination of manual distraction, so your hand is not on the wheel, and it's also visual distraction, you're looking at a message. And then having a conversation on the mobile phone is also an interesting example of distraction. You're on a conversation with someone on the phone, they're telling you something really absorbing, you're cognitively distracted, and then you don't see what's going on. Statistics show that if you're texting in particular, you're 4 times more likely to crash.
Driving while operating a mobile phone is one of the most dangerous things that people can do while driving, and is a cause of a lot of accidents, and it ranks up there with speeding and not wearing a seatbelt.
Do you ever see people driving along?
Absolutely, every day of the week.
I do see them driving. You see it yourself.
Do you ever see people on a mobile phone, by the way?
Yes, frequently.
A survey done by the Road Safety Authority last year, 1,000 people were polled. I think it was a seventh of that 1,000 admitted that they used their phone without a hands-free set and with the phone up to their ear. Here, he's on the phone. He's just after putting it away. There's the person on the phone now. She's texting away, sitting there right opposite me, texting away. She is at a traffic light, but still. There's another lady texting just there. Don't know if you can see her. The red van. Is he still on it? Yeah, he is. So there's a car right opposite us. I think the guy behind him is on it as well. 2 cars in a row. Distraction in a car accounts for between 20 and 30% of all road accidents. It's that simple, it's that plain.
Well, there's 3 things we're doing. As always, the Road Safety Authority is very involved in education campaigns, and we do a lot to educate people about the dangers of driving while operating a mobile phone. The second thing is the number of penalty points that you get for using a mobile phone while driving. That's going up from 2 to 3. And thirdly, I'm going to clarify the law in and around texting. At the moment, it is illegal to operate a mobile phone while driving, although it's not 100% clear as to whether that applies to somebody sending a text while the phone is in a cradle or a hands-free set.
If you saw somebody using a mobile phone in the car, would you indicate or say anything to them? Would you give out?
I know that's wrong and it causes accidents, but I'm not sure if I would call them up on it.
I don't think that's my place.
Would you say something to the person?
Usually I don't, but I should.
Yeah, I have done in the past.
We need a culture change in Ireland. We need drivers and passengers to take responsibility, and we need people to view mobile phone use in the cars in the same way as drink driving or speeding. So we need people to understand that the risk is as great as drink driving and that it should become a taboo. We would like passengers to take responsibility for their own safety and the safety of other road users by saying, no, I'm not happy with this and please stop.
Well, I'd really ask people not to use a mobile phone while driving because it is a very dangerous thing. It distracts drivers. It means that sometimes you may have to stop more suddenly. You mightn't see the cyclist or the motorcyclist coming up alongside your car. You might miss the lights changing. It's really dangerous, and for the sake of responding to a text or taking a phone call, it's not worth risking your life or those of others on the road.
I've heard of somebody who crashed into the back of somebody because they were texting. They're the sort of stories that you hear.
I'd say it's the same as being plastered. I'd say it's the exact same.
Has been plastered.
Yeah, I'd say it is.
Holding the mobile phone to your ear and driving at the same time.
Yeah, texting. It's worse like that.
According to the Road Safety Authority, the time has now come for people in this country to change the culture, to change our attitude towards using mobile phones in cars.